Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here today, Tuesday, July 1st. Happy July, everybody, with today's edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street. Guess what? Daonte Jr. has arrived. And does Blaine have a new girlfriend? Let's hop right on into this. First off, have I mentioned lately that August 1st cannot come quickly enough? I mean, Mama June/July is not doing it for me. Okay, I cannot wait for Life After Lockup to return. We're going to have Letitia and Keith, and we'll get to see Keith for the first time on screen. Zaria and Troy are returning, and Zaria is going to be hormonal, pregnant hormonal. So let's see how her reactions are this season to situations. And Letitia's children will be on screen this season, and they made their own money from being on screen. So Letitia's little one, Kira, has started her own account, and she knows how to spend her money on the things that she wants. So Brooke and JK will be returning. Pretty sure they are no longer together because Brooke is nowhere to be found on his social media and vice versa. Now, Brooke smacked the shit out of Alex. We saw in the trailer, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now, we also saw in the trailer that Bianca is trying on wedding dresses, and she comes out wearing this black dress. Okay, well, Bianca shared to her stories that this is not all what it seems. So she says, this guy also helped me get through this whole experience. I did not want to wear a wedding dress, bro. I love this dress. This is my dream dress, but in white. I refused to put on a white one, and they were pissed. I had to compromise so hard with the producers with what they wanted me to do. And this is not surprising because I've heard stories like this before where they've twisted your arm to do things that you really don't want to do in order, to film the scene. So Bianca explaining why she put on basically a black wedding dress. And Goofy and Justine are returning. And Justine put a queen's crown on her head in this Life After Lockup ad, which also features Brooke and JK and Q and D, but Queen Juju had to stick a crown on her head. I wish they would have had Melissa and Louie coming back instead of these two, but that's just my opinion. So remember, I told you guys when I first released who was going to be on Life After Lockup, they're having a wedding storyline as well. I don't understand why. Okay. From what I hear, word on the street, the wedding never happened, which really doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, Mike and Justine are already married. They got married in prison. Okay. You remember her first season of Love During Lockup? That was her whole storyline, that she was going to marry him in prison and her mom didn't want her to. Now, how many seasons later, they're getting married again? Do we give a fuck? No, I don't. Savannah and Bradley, they're not returning. They broke up. So this is probably the last that we're going to see of them. And Lindsay was in New York, you guys. Okay. Lindsay was in New York. She was at a friend's wedding. No, we didn't get a chance to hook up, but hopefully the next time she's up here, we will. And I was sort of confused, okay, because she was up here over the weekend. And then I saw this pop up on my gram. And I'm like, okay, no revenge cause hairline is enough punishment. And she's like, yes, I'm throwing shade. And then there were some comments in her TikTok about it being, about an ex. And the wheels in my head are turning. I'm like, is she talking about Daonte or is she talking about Blaine? Because I don't think either one has too much of a receding hairline, but that's my opinion. Then I stumbled across this and I said, oh, this is what's happening. So let me just share this with you guys. Deontay has discovered TikTok Live, and he was on live. This was about maybe 2 weeks ago, okay, and he was answering fan questions. So I'm just gonna share. And after I saw this and I listened to this, Lindsay's reel started to make sense to me. I'm like, oh, this is what's happening. Oh, goodness gracious, we're not doing this again.
No, I do not still talk to her. I don't care about nothing she got going on. I see it because she posts all her business on social media and then plays perpetual victim after the fact. But no, I don't talk to her. I'll put it this way: I know a chameleon when I see one. There's certain people that can be whatever they need to be in the moment to push whatever narrative or agenda they are trying to push. So when I see a person 1 minute go from being a teeny bopper to a drug queen pin to a devout, born again, recovering Christian to a therapist to now all of a sudden a cowgirl on a ranch, I know a chameleon when I see one. That's all I got to say about that. Well, I mean, it ain't none of my business, so I don't care. Do you still have Nicole Jr.? No, man.
Then there,
Ask me, you still live in a hotel? Bitch, I ain't never lived in no hotel. No, I don't. If you can't see where the fuck I'm at, whenever you look, if you go on my TikTok reels, if you can't see that I'm in a goddamn townhouse, I don't know what to tell you. Stop believing everything my bitter ass ex tells you.
yeah, so bullshit. Oh, sorry. Bullshit. I'm getting attack of the bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, anyway. So I was like, oh no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this again, are we? But thankfully, we're not doing this again because Deontay Jr. has arrived. Last night, June 30th at 11:31 p.m., 6 pounds, 12 ounces. Welcome to the world, Deontay Jr. And I am wishing all the best, all the blessings for mom, dad, and baby. Baby is adorable. Okay, so everyone should be happy in their corners. Deontay, Addie, the baby are all in their little corner, happy as a new little family. Okay, I mean, Mama's boy, she posted this today to the gram. The baby is beautiful, adorable, spitting image of her, in my opinion. Okay. Blaine looks like he has a new girlfriend. They were all out to dinner, getting pedicures. Blaine has moved on with his life. Okay. And Lindsay obviously has moved on with her life. She's engaged to her cowboy. Okay, so everybody should be happy in their corners and just live their lives, and everything is all good. Okay, at least I hope it stays all good. So, moving on, Chevelle is tired of her pregnancy in this heat, and I don't blame her. I wouldn't be able to survive pregnant in this heat. And congratulations to the diva herself. Renika bought herself a brand new Beamer. Congratulations, girl. You did that. Okay? You did that. And I want you to remind yourself, I'm just saying this because I love you. You did that. You are the independent woman that did that. Okay? And I know you're dating a new dude. And I know he's away doing service, like you call it. He's doing service. Girl, I wish you would stop dating inmates. Just saying it from the bottom of my heart. Okay? I love you, Diva, but remember, you're the one that bought that car. Okay, you're the one that got that car for you. That's all I'm saying. So Haley is reminiscing about her 10 episodes of fame, like she says. And yes, she is absolutely right. Dalton is serving a 12-year sentence. And I'm actually really disappointed in him. I had a chance to interview him when he was first released. And I thought that he was actually going to turn his life around and do good for himself. And about a month after our interview, he was rearrested. This is his list of crimes that he's done. And I'm just like, dude. So, yeah, Haley's not wrong on that. He is serving a 12-year sentence. So, a happy birthday to Eris. She spent her birthday surrounded by her family. Cam got her a beautiful cake. Happy birthday, girl. And it wouldn't be an addition of Word on the Street without Heather. Heather has been doing okay these days, I guess. Her mental health is still off the charts, but she's working numerous jobs as a Lyft driver. She does DoorDash. I mean, she does more self care than I do. So, I don't know. You guys remember Tony and Angela? Remember her list of rules for Tony? Well, if you would like to get a copy of the iconic list, just hit her up on IG. And before I let you guys go, just a couple of miscellaneous updates, okay? We have Hope in her truck, Taylor down at the creek, Lamadre reminiscing about his prison days. And I am wishing him all the best. Like, I really hope that he stays on the right track and he doesn't go back. He served a really long time. I interviewed him too. If you haven't checked it out, please do. So that is basically it. Just wanted to get a quick word on the street out for you guys. Have a great rest of your week. Please subscribe if you don't already. Double check that you are subscribed because YouTube likes to play fucking games. Like, comment, share with a friend or 10, and please consider joining my membership. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone.